Hi you guys, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. I'm coming in to give you guys a video for those that are beginner gardeners or those that want to start a garden of some sort and think that it's expensive, which it can be if you let it. But I'm here to show you guys a couple of things that you might already have in your house that you can use to get your garden started. So let me get right into it. Some of the things that I know 99% of us have in our household are these containers that we get from the grocery store with our blueberries, strawberries, whatever kind of fruit that we get. Maybe even some lettuces sometimes. Save these, wash them thoroughly, and dry them out, and you can start your seeds in here. Add your mixing potting mix soil and sprinkle your soil in here, and you got a good old starting seed tray. Another method that you can use for starting your seeds are Ziploc bags. I'm sure most of us have these for storing leftovers or snacks or things like that. Get you some Ziploc bags, or you already have some Ziploc bags. This is what you can use to start your seed as well, to create like a little mini greenhouse in a way. Poke you some holes in the bottom, add your soil, drop your seeds in, and you got a good old greenhouse right here that you can start your seeds in. Another method that you can use that you can get, you can buy, they're not that expensive, but you don't have to, are the seed starting trays. They come in many different sizes of like 4 and 6 seed trays. I'll insert in the video here to show you because I don't have one here. You can get like a 120 pack or something like that off of Amazon for about $6. So that is another method that you can use to start your seeds in, if that's something that you want to do. You don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money to start your garden. Okay. And another thing, the most important thing that you will probably need is some potting mix. You can make your own, or you can buy it from the big box stores or your local nurseries. So if you want to make your own, in order to, like, for what I do, I make my own because I think it just stretches out in so many ways versus buying multiple bags of potting mix that can get pretty expensive. So I'll buy a bag of peat moss and perlite, which are the two most important things that you need. The perlite is to help allowing the soil to air out and drain properly, so your soil doesn't get soggy and your seeds just sit there and potentially not grow and die because it's just sitting in water. So you need that perlite in order for your soil to have the proper drainage. And then I also add worm casting to my potting mix to give it a good start on the nutrients, because worm casting is amazing. I love it. It adds just a bunch of nutrients to the soil to get your seedlings a jump start. But you don't have to do that. You can just use the peat moss and the perlite. You can also use cocoa coir. That's another thing that I'm going to possibly start doing, using cocoa coir. You can find it. I haven't seen too much cocoa coir in the big box stores, mostly online. So I don't know if wherever you are you have it in stores, but that is what you can use as well, if you don't want to use peat moss. And then another thing, the most importantly, the things that you're going to need are the seeds. Okay, you're going to need some seeds to grow some things. That's what we're doing here. We're growing things. So you get your flowers, your spinach, whatever you want to grow, your vegetables seeds or your flower seeds, whatever you want to choose to grow. When I started off, and I still go there, Dollar Tree. Okay, you get four for $1, and I think even like Dollar General and Family Dollar, they sell seeds as well, and I think theirs are about the same price for $4, something like that. So you get 4 packs of seeds for $1, and yeah, you go from there. And the easiest things that I think are the easiest things are to grow are spinaches and tomatoes. So if you want to start off with something easy, then I just say go for the lettuce, the spinaches, Lord Jesus. Is it spinaches? It's not spinach. Spinach. Just go for the spinach, okay? The lettuce, the leaves. All right. And then another thing that you're going to need are a good pair of cutting scissors. Now, these came from Dollar Tree. They do okay. So I am looking into investing in a good pair of cutting shears for the garden. You can use these still too with cutting lettuce and things like that. Things that are not as stocky or woody. These will be fine from Dollar Tree. But if you're going to be cutting things and propagating things that are woody and stocky, or cutting down to the base of the plant, then you're going to need a good pair of, you know, something that can get through that that stock and that wood for you. So get you some scissors or a good pair of cutting scissors, cutting shears, and you should be good to go with harvesting things from your garden. And then another thing you're going to need are, well, will help you, are name tags. If you're sowing seeds, multiple seeds, a lot of seeds, it doesn't even have to be a lot. It's just good to know what you are sowing, because I know sometimes we don't always remember things. So it's good to have the little name tags. You can get them from Dollar Tree. I think it's like a 10-pack for $1. And then sometimes when you order things offline or in the store, they come with them. So you can use those, or you can get the popsicle sticks as well. I think they come like maybe a good 60 to 100 in a pack for between $1 or $2. So yeah, those will go a long way, and you can always reuse them over and over again. So yes, get you some name tags so you can remember what you planted, and so you don't come back and be like, oh, I don't know what this is, but yeah, we're gonna wait and see. So in order to cancel all that thinking and guessing out, get you something to write and label the things that you have seeded and sown. Okay, you can use plastic forks and spoons, and I'm pretty sure you got something around the house that you can label it with. Okay, just make sure it's waterproof. Another thing that you might have in your house, it's not necessary, but I think it is good, especially if you're going to be preserving or different things like this, like your teas and your whatever you're going to be preserving from your garden. So I save these spaghetti jars because my daughter loves spaghetti. Okay, she's a spaghetti queen. Okay, she eats spaghetti almost every day. So I save these spaghetti jars. I wash them out. I'll take the paper off and get the glue that sticks with the paper as best as I can. You can also probably use some like rubbing alcohol to get it off all the way. But a good scrubbing should usually do it, and it comes right off. And you can save these to preserve in whatever you're going to be preserving from your garden. And then also, you know, you can get the mason jars if you want, but if you already have these at home, or if you go to the grocery store and you're buying things that are already comes in glass, just save them, and you can use it for many different things to preserve. You can use it as a flower vase to put your flowers in. I use mine for that, preserving, and to propagate some of my plants and things like that. So yes, they are really good and they come in handy. Don't throw them away. You can use them. You definitely can reuse them over and over and over again. You can also use this. I'm sure everybody has a good old butter container, sour cream container, whatever containers that you may get from the store. Yeah, wash it out, reuse these. Put some holes in it and you'll be good to go. What do you have? Jesus, give me that pen. Give me this pen. All right, you guys, that is it. I was just coming in to give those a little push and inspiration for those that want to start a garden or begin a garden. It's possible, okay? It's not impossible. It's possible. It's possible. It can get expensive if you let it get expensive. Just, you know, reuse the things that you already have around you. You don't always have to go out and spend a bunch of money to get started. So just go out and sow that seed, okay? I promise you, you won't regret it. It's possible wherever you are. I started out my gardening, trying my hands at gardening on a little 4x4 front porch in my apartment, and it's possible, okay? So wherever you see fit to grow it, whether it's indoors, outdoors, front porch, back porch, just sow your seed, okay? Sow your seed. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Let's sow a seed, guys, okay? I hope this inspires someone to go out and start a garden, sow a seed. So let's do it, guys. All right. Say bye. Say bye, Pump Pump.
Hi.
See you later.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. We're saying bye now. Say bye. See you later.
Pen.
Pen. Yes, I was writing. All right, guys. See you later. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.